gunfighter named Jim Miller, who I was looking for his book and I didn't find it, to go to Ada, Oklahoma and kill their enemy. And they say that their enemy had hired somebody to come and kill them, but who knows? But Jim Miller went there and killed him with a shotgun. And Jim hired a teenager to show him where he lived, and the teenager was with him when Jim just shot him in the face with a shotgun. So they caught him that day and put him in jail at Ada, Oklahoma. And it was Jim Miller, the assassin. And Jim wired Mobeetie Telegraph that he needed bail money. And they couldn't send it from Mobeetie, so they went to Oklahoma City to send it to Ada, Oklahoma.
Huh.
And by then, Ada had notified Oklahoma City, and Oklahoma City arrested West and Allen, took them to Ada, put them in jail, along with Jim Miller, Mr. West, and Mr. Allen, and this teenage boy that was with them for killing Bobbitt. Well, Jim Miller had already been on trials more than 10 times. He's accused of killing 30-something people.
Gosh.
And when he'd be in jail, the sheriff would get poisoned, or the judge got poisoned, or a witness would show up from El Paso and swear that Jim was with him in El Paso. So that night, someone broke into jail at Oklahoma City and hung all four of them in a barn, the livery stable in Ada, Oklahoma. I said that wrong a minute ago. I said Oklahoma City, but it's Ada. And they're buried in our cemetery, Mr. West and Mr. Allen are. And the book is called Jim Miller, but OETA, that's Oklahoma Public Television, Ken Burns did a special on it. And it tells the Oklahoma side that Mr. Bobbitt and the Ada people were good people. But if you come to Mobeetie, Mr. West and Mr. Allen were the good people, and Mr. Bobbitt.
That kind of depends on what side of the fence you were on.
Anyway, they were all four hanged in Ada when Oklahoma became a state about that time, because they wanted to have law and order in Oklahoma, and they didn't want their sheriff or their judge to get assassinated. And it's Deacon Jim Miller. I've been to his grave in Fort Worth. They took his body to Fort Worth and buried him. But that's another interesting thing from our cemetery here.
Yeah.